Hi guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here today to bring you a monthly message for the sign of Pisces for December 2020. Happy New Year's Eve, Happy New Year's, and almost welcome into 2020. This message is dated December. This is what Spirit is coming through for you in December, not necessarily what the month of December was all about, although it may resonate like that too. So guys, keep in mind this is a general message. Take what you feel is for you. Disregard the rest. Go about your day. But know that no matter what messages do come in today, keep an open mind. Keep an open heart. I'm hearing like keep an active spirit, my friends. But know that no matter, again, what these messages say, it's still up to you and your active free will going forward, the choices you make, the steps you take, and this may not resonate. So take what you feel resonates with you on a soul level, on your life path and your mission, and disregard the rest, but know that it's your active free will here that gets things done in the end, no matter what the cards say. So I'm just going to pause you. I forgot my wand. I got a brand new selenite wand for Christmas, so I'm just starting to bond with it, but it's nice to have it back. So before we get into the reading, for all my subscribers, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being here. You mean the world to me. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you feel like this resonates at the end, please subscribe, join the journey, and let me encounter your energy more often. So I'm going to call in Spirit now. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself this reading, and any of you who would ask for it. I feel like we have Archangel Metatron here as well, Archangel Gabriel, and my team of lay, to ask us to guard, guide, bless. I almost said breast. Bless us and protect us. I have not been drinking, my friends. And any of you who would ask for it, to use me as the clearest channel possible and only delivering messages that are for the highest good, but most far-reaching. So I'm going to start off today with a new deck I got for Christmas as well, and I want to show you the book because it's wonderful, called the Self-Love Oracle. And let's see what messages we have for Pisces, please. Thank you. This card has been coming up a lot, and I have shuffled and shuffled. Excuse me, it's Astral Travel and the Aura Chakra. I want to read to you guys out of this book because it's very, very interesting. It's number 30. And I don't want to miss anything for you. It says, Astral Travel, let your heart have wings. This is guidance to step forward with love in your heart and travel to offer healing to others beyond what you have imagined. To do this, you will need to work in the astral plane with the tool of meditation, which may mean some extra study or going deeper into your existing practice. There are lots of magical superpowers called siddhis that develop when you have a firmly established meditation and yoga practice. You have an ability to project your presence in a healing form to wherever healing is needed. You will know. Using the self-luminous, starry astral light which fills the world, you can learn to astral travel to those who would benefit from your loving presence. We have the ability to be everywhere all at once. Our heart has more power than 108 suns. I love this. And I think this is why it's coming out right now, is moving into 2020. It's coming out for everybody, and I have a little fly coming around me, fruit fly, I think. That's wonderful. But it came out right when I said 2020 is coming to an end. We're moving into 2020. Well, our heart is where we want to be leading 2020 because it has more power than our mind. It has more power than 108 suns. It is the strongest of all the centers and affects 108 trillion times more effectively than the head. The heart has the power of 108 suns. Whenever you pray with your head, it will take a long time. You will have to go through intellect, thought, circumstances, environment, space, and time. Whenever you sing or pray with your heart, it is timeless, spaceless, and absolutely effective. It works. And this is by Yogi Bhajan. I'm not going to butcher the name. Work to understand your own power and projection. If healing others remotely resonates with you, then project that you are successful at this endeavor with the light of your heart and the focus of a meditative mind. Allow yourself to be courageously imaginative and creative. Make mood boards of your astral plane and heart opening healing work. All inspired thoughts go into the astral catalog of potential realities, and there are for anyone to access through the meditative mind. Your unique perspective is like a shooting star. It will cause someone to gasp and believe that their wishes can come true. This existence of your healing, loving thoughts gives momentum to the healing dreams of others. The suggestive practice Work to establish or deepen your meditation or yoga practice. Ask your soul to guide you. This is really important, to ask your soul to guide you in the places that you need to be guided to. It knows the way. Just follow the pull. Follow those little spirit nudges. Is there anything else, Spirit, you would have for Pisces? Thank you. And you get elevate and support. And this is wonderful because this, like, star here, I'm not sure if it's the Star of David. It's also, to me, Merkaba. It's elevating, and you are supported to do this. So let's get a little bit more, because this is the first time I've seen this in all of the readings I've done, and I'm so happy to see something new, but also so happy to see that, like, this is really about if you developing your astral travel, developing your meditation space, and really connecting and supporting in with the universe and in with sacred geometry. So 35. Supporting creativity, Divine Mother. Where is Mother in your heart? Who is your mother? What does she teach you? How does she love you? Your birth mother is meant to be the giver in your relationship, parent to child. This never changes. You may find yourself in a dynamic where you are the giver to your mother, you are the parent, she the child. You may have a strong aura and most often be the giver in your relationships, allowing your own mother to be the giver may be a challenge for many reasons. Even a mother needs to hold her child to care for her. Even a child who needs her child to care for her can give more in return wisdom and by example through peace and grace and gratitude. At this time of tremendous change, all relationships are being asked to align with more natural universal law. How can you facilitate this? By owning your true role. Something needs to shift. Release and flow with your relationship with Mother. This energy mustn't become stagnant. If you have problems with your birth mother, this is an opportunity for you to see who has the power to choose how to relate. This is your opportunity to surrender to the natural laws of the universe and allow the mother, your mother, the Mama Earth, and the Divine Universal Mother to give to you. Observe your boundaries, your ability to flow and release with love and gratitude, and your own independent identity. The Mother births you. It is you who must carry yourself over the threshold with your own grace. It is you who gets to review, reestablish, recommit, reconnect, remake, and rebirth continually to make your own true self. You can keep going. Know that you are loved by Mother, your mother, in her signature style. You are loved by Mother Earth and the Divine Universal Mother. You are made of love. Let it flow and pass it on. That's wonderful too, because you can connect more into this idea of the mother and this idea of Mother Gaia, but this also could be like mothership, okay, and astral planing, connecting into your spirit family as well. Allow yourself to be elevated, allow yourself to connect in again with, I keep hearing the sacred geometry, and allow yourself to really start to understand your role in everything that's happening and what's presenting itself to you. So the messages that I have here, I'm going to use this Steampunk Tarot to get a little bit more information, please, Spirit, for Pisces. Wow. A whole bunch fell down, but this Queen of Swords, this could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This could be you really being in your head, and for some of us with meditation, that's a way to get out of our head. This could also be, though, that you're using this space. So let's see what else that we have. Okay, tell me about this Queen of Swords, please. This could be like a very intuitive, highly intuitive person with this Queen of Swords is what I'm feeling like as well. So that could be you sort of in tuning in with yourself. She sees things a little bit more clearly, a little bit more callously, but it's possibly because her heart isn't clearing and blocking the judgment. She's seeing it not as connected. I do see here there could be partnership with the hand, but this Queen of Swords is guarded. So this could be you, like I said, again, an air sign, air in your chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be someone that you're dealing with, okay? And we have the King of Wands here. So this is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. There definitely could be, again, just aspects of yourself. This could be people around you. Let's get some more. Please, Spirit, tell me more about, sorry about the kids in the background, guys. So we have the Four of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is, just a second, guys. Okay, so these two cards, this is about, just a second, guys. Okay, Fortnite can get a little bit exciting, right? So we've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups here, and I feel like this is slow movement, but somebody moving, what I heard could be for their own personal gain, but it's not adding a whole lot of contentment. It could be slow movement, working yourself out of this Four of Cups energy. For some of you as well, what I'm feeling like is if there's this buildup of loneliness or feeling like alone and isolated, remember, guys, that you're not isolated from spirit. You can connect with spirit at any time and reach out to the people that you care for in your world and that care for you. Reach out to them. So tell me, please, about this Queen of Swords and this King of Wands. What is this energy here? This could be support network, definitely. If you have an air sign and a fire sign in your world, it could be asking you as well if you're doing any creative endeavors with the King of Wands. He is very, very creative. He's very, very successful, and he's very sure of himself as well. So with this Queen of Swords and this King of Wands, you could have to really see something clearly along your path when you're doing and focusing on the task at hand. What I'm hearing is when you're focusing on your mission, when you're focusing on what brings you passion, do this with a clear mind. Moving forward as well, you may want to make sure it's slow so that everything is in order. With this Four of Cups as well, this may be keeping feelings to ourselves, not really wanting to open up. Tell me more about the Four of Cups, please, Spirit. What? The Knight of Pentacles. So you have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about waiting for the time is right. This is also about prosperity here, being able to see what you have. I heard own your worth too. And then you have the Seven of Swords, about deception, about lies, about could be thieving in the night. Just something that's gone a little bit awry is the way I would say it. And we have a Temperance card in the reverse. There is a need for balance, a call for balance, and sevens are very spiritually balanced numbers. There's 7 chakras, regular, right? This one talks about that auric chakra being the 8th one above your head. But in your energy, in your body, in your physical body, there is 7 chakras, 7 colors of the rainbow, and this is just also like a prism when the light shines through it. There is a need for balance to be had before we're going to be able to get out of this feeling of disdain or heart. It's not necessarily even heartbreak, but it's like what's left after. My heart's been broken. You may feel listless, like things haven't been as exciting as you would like. And this is where I feel Spirit saying, you know what? Travel in, ask Spirit what the guidance is, and allow them to support you. We need to figure out with this swords, this is mental space and earthly plane, we need to figure out, is there something out of balance here within your mind or in your physical surroundings? You have the Seven of Wands that's come out in reverse. Like with this Seven of Swords too, which could be thievery, or this could be like, feeling somebody has taken something from you as well. And the road to recovery or rebuilding yourself is slow and kind of lonesome as well. We need to remove ourselves from this idea of competition or competitiveness and hostility. And if we're holding hostilities for someone else, something I would say or I would ask you is it absolutely necessary? Because what happens is when we hold hostilities and we're angry because this person has wronged us, we're actually focusing so much energy on that person. We're allowing ourselves to kind of be victimized over and over again. So this is, for me, really important about finding a balance on this physical. What are you saving up for? For some of you, you may want to save up for a trip. Maybe you don't just want to do astral travel. Maybe it's aero travel. When this pandemic thing is kind of a little bit more under wraps, I guess is the word, or there could be even like a trip that you can still take safely. There may be something, save up for it so that, maybe you need a new way of thinking as well. That's what I heard with the Seven of Swords. It could be lies and deceptions you've told yourself. Something's out of balance. Tell me more about this. What is out of balance, please? Because your thought process is what I heard. You have Ace of Wands. You want something new. This King of Wands is very, very creative, right? And passionate, and he wants something, right? This Ace of Wands becomes this. This may be your first, let's say you design a new kind of tea and this is your startup brand. You've been saving up for it. You've been selecting which is the best brand, which is the best type of tea I put out there. And you know what? You did your research on it. You weren't allowing yourself to be fooled on anything about this tea. And next thing you know, you are the king of tea or the queen of tea, but needs a logical brain. So if there is some business stuff here, there could definitely be some business stuff. Could definitely have a lot of earth in your chart or earth somewhere, right? Like somebody. This could be also an earth sign coming to you to say, like I've just felt really bored and isolated and having a lot of trouble feeling with defensiveness and competition. However, it's going to resonate for you. Can you give me a little bit more information before we move on, please? Focusing on the Ace of Wands, focusing on the new, focusing on what you can build. And then the Eight of Wands come out here. Now it fell out in the reverse because now might not be the time. This may be why it's slow. There may be a little hesitation. In terms of it is business with the Seven of Wands, it's in the reverse. I feel like a lot of times we need to kind of know what are we up against. What's our competition? Because we are wanting to make money. We need to learn from the competition, the demographics, the, your market research and people. So if it's this tea, you would be researching what kind of teas were selling the year before. Where is your niche? Where can you fit in this? What do you offer that other people around you don't offer? And rather than focusing on the competition of, yes, I love strawberry and blackcurrant tea. And it's very difficult to find strawberry and blackcurrant black tea that you can add milk to. There's a few different brands, right? So if you were wanting to make, let's say that, or a different kind of fruity tea, you would research the different kinds of those teas before you put yours out. You may even taste test them to say, well, what is this? How does this add up? If I'm going to start manufacturing this, marketing it, producing it, and getting it out of here, do I have the product that is going to match my competitors? There's other places here where it's like, though, you blow those competition out the water. You don't need to worry about what your competitors are like because your product is so good that people will want yours. Find your niche market and what you can deliver that is not currently being offered. This could come all fast to you. There could be a block and delays that are happening now, but when it flips, when things are cleared, when the way is cleared, it could happen very, very fast. Whatever that wand is, whatever that passion is for you. So keep an open mind. And I heard also, don't be afraid when it comes. Don't scare it off as well. So we get gratitude. This is the messages, from the Mermaid Oracle. And we get gratitude. We want to be grateful for everything we have in this world. I'm grateful for every opportunity that we have in this world. Come to the people, the places that you meet with gratitude. Be grateful for their existence. And even if it's just a little interaction, the energy that you've exchanged throughout your visit or your time with them. The more gratitude we come in this world with, the more blessings this universe or Mother Gaia bestows upon us. So like this card says, what is your energy towards the mother? This could be a mom relationship too with this Queen of Swords. Like they could have been picking up on something cold or even like a, oh my gosh, not shrew. That's not a very nice word. But just you could have like an air sign mom, just saying. Okay, right here. Maybe you as a mom, but I feel like on an overall this is more learning about mothering. And first off, mothering yourself, right? Knowing that you need to take care of you, right? We don't want to sit here and wallow and be sad and upset by what we don't have or what's no longer in front of us, because we need to create a happiness day to day, even if we live alone, right? We can't sit and drink wine and put our feet up and cross our arms being mad that no one's around us. We have to reach out. We have to take the steps. And sure, there's times where we may want to sit there and have no one around us, but There's a difference between choice and then constantly feeling like we're alone, because even if we're alone, we live alone, we can still enjoy a very, very happy existence alone, enjoying our own company and doing the things that we like. So broadening your horizons, being grateful for your opportunity to walk this earth, my friends. That's what I have. The bottom is ask for help. Absolutely. Going along with this, ask for help where you need it, right? Rather than holding this stuff in, because here's also what I'm getting is that lies and deception could be when people say, are we okay? If we're not, we're like, yeah, I'm fine. And later we're like, oh, I really could use someone to talk to. Someone asked us and we were too afraid. This could be, if the person who's asking you how you're doing wasn't the person to open up to, let's find someone that we can. Okay, so I love you all. Lean on spirit if you need to. Lean on spirit, and I hope you guys have a great new year. I love you all. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.